It's time to give thanks, to feast and to drink in the annual NFL Thanksgiving slate of games. Originally scheduled to cap the holidays' festivities, the Baltimore Ravens-Pittsburgh Steelers game was moved to Sunday, the league announced Wednesday. But a two-game smorgasbord still lies ahead Thursday, featuring a parade of stars such as Deshaun Watson, J.J. Watt, Matthew Stafford, Alex Smith, Ezekiel Elliott and Andy Dalton. The opening course will see the Houston Texans 3-7 face the host Detroit Lions 4-6 at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time on CBS. The second game on the Thanksgiving slate will be a storied rivalry featuring the Washington football team 3-7 playing the host Dallas Cowboys 3-7 at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Fox. Here's what to watch for in the Thanksgiving doubleheader. Questions abound for struggling Lions. This is a puzzling and troubled pride in Detroit, having hung around long enough this season to offer hope to its fanbase but fallen to the occasion too many times to provide legitimate hope for what's ahead. One constant has been Stafford. There have been few quarterbacks as consistently good on bad teams as Stafford, but that was certainly not the case in the Lions' 20-0 shutout loss to the Panthers. Stafford's line was riddled with season lows of 178 passing yards, a 54.5 completion rate, 5.4 yards per attempt and a 70.0 QB rating as he was sacked 5 times, a season high for Carolina. The hot seat is getting hotter for coach Matt Patricia. Playoff aspirations are all but gone and the areas in which improvement are needed are numerous. But Stafford's stumbles might be the most glaring because he's seemingly persevered despite a franchise falling around him for most of his career. The Lions, who began hosting Thanksgiving games all the way back in 1934, have lost 3 Thanksgiving tilts in a row. With a winnable game and a Thanksgiving tradition to turn around, Stafford, who's very much been hot and cold all season, will need to lead the way. Watson's star, still shining Watson, is that NFL star who's seldom bestowed the starry treatment he deserves. As Houston lingers in the abyss of a lost season with the front office rebuilding and the talent uncertain of what lies ahead, Watson is coming off arguably his best game this year and is amid a terrific run of play. In an impressive 27-20 victory over the Patriots, Watson had 344 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions and no sacks. Watson had 5 interceptions over his first 5 games, but has none since, having produced an 11-0 TD/int ratio over the past 5 games. Heading into Thursday, he's passed for 2,883 yards, 288.3, completed 68.9% of his passes, thrown 20 touchdowns and just 5 interceptions and also run for a pair of scores and 269 yards. The 25-year-old might well turn in his top season statistically when all is said and done. One of the most talented and dynamic young quarterbacks in the game is taking the field Thursday. Is J.J.